Well, you yourself have given credence to, you say a lot of people are expecting APC, these so-called big parties. In your analysis, I saw you placing ADC already third, until I have to, let me correct that impression. ADC didn't come any third, so it was YPP that came third, even though that's not the position that we aspire to be. But the irony about the whole thing is that it's quite unfortunate that the electorate themselves have compromised their own future to people I will call transactional, gladiators in the political environment. You can see, I'm sure you have your other colleagues who are in the field, or even the feelers from all angles, how vote buying has become the norm in our electoral processes. And I think that is a danger that is looming. Because when this kind of thing continues, what you find is that instead of getting the transformational leadership that we require in all aspects of our political structure or leadership, you continue to have transactional leadership. And that's why when people go to maybe the National Assembly, it's not an institution that you should take so lightly and just send anyhow people to go there in terms of making laws and then also oversight functions, in fact, checkmating the excesses of the executives. So it's really quite unfortunate. I've been in Anambra for some few, let me say 1 week plus now, trying to see how we can put together our team. And then, of course, we had a very robust team. Don't also forget that the Anambra South is the stronghold of YPP in the entire country. That's the place YPP had produced senator, we have produced House of Assembly, we have 2 House of Rep members, even though we know that some of them maybe also have joined the League of the Transactional Leaders, whom some of them have, according to them, they've become to the party. Some are still even in the YPP playing anti-party. But we will deal with all those issues, very decisively, very soon. Those who claim to be in YPP, and their one leg is in YPP, the other is in ABGA, who rather show them the way to live. So and the question about asking me, the scale of whether 1 to 10 or whatever, there's nothing to even evaluate, frankly speaking. My heart beats because when I see the people crying for the desired change in this country, and I'm talking about the electorate now, and you continue to see them, affirming the recklessness of these transactional politicians who do not have anything to, no any value to add. They only prepare for elections day, and then they bring money to polling units or whatever to buy votes. I don't really understand. This is so very, it's a cancer that I think is eating deep into the fabrics of our political lexicon. I think we need to really find a solution to this problem. Otherwise, I'm sorry. I don't know where our people really want to be. Because not only, it didn't happen only in Anambra, it happened across port. We've seen videos flying everywhere where people are caught, even including some INEC officials that are indulged in this kind of, crime. So, it puts the question that if the politicians are actually misbehaving, should the electorate also join that, their rascality and then, make the whole process look just, very, very incredible.